What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. Second one of the day. We have Newcastle at at St James's Park hosting Manchester City. It's been a while since Manchester City have played a league game, but now they're back. And yes, it's going to be a fun game. Can Newcastle thwart them? We're going to find out. Man City starting 11 is Edison, Kyle Walker, Ruben Dias, Nathan Ake, Josko Guardiol, Mateo Kovacic, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phillips, Grealish, De Bruyne, Nunes, Bob, Lewis, Gomez, Ortega, and Susoho are on the bench. Newcastle lineup is Martin Dubrovka, Kieran Trippier, this captain, Sven Botman, Fabian Shah, Dan Burn as the defense, Sean Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, Lewis Miley as the midfielders, Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak, and Miguel Almiron as the front three. Eddie Howe, 650th game in charge as a coach. He's only 46 years old. Started at 31, 2008. That's mad. But I have kickoff Julian Alvarez to kick it off. Here we are off. Oh, Isak's through. Squares it. Goal. Offside. Who's off? Wait, no, hold on. Isaac's not off. They're going to have to check that one. They're going to have to check that. Oh boy, Stefan Ortega is warming up. Leg is injured, which means I think Kyle Walker injured him, right? Oh, Jayesh. Good evening. Man, Newcastle almost scored. Little bit offside. They literally scored almost in 2 minutes. Gonna have to be very careful. Oh, he's been wrapped up. That's not looking good though. Wrapped up in a important position there. He's limping. This is not looking good. Ortega's gonna get ripped. Man, if Ortega is gonna be the goalkeeper, I'm gonna be favoring Newcastle to win this one. Edison's like, get out, leave me alone. Ooh, look at the pressure being put on by Newcastle. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? What the hell did Edison just do? He's done. Edison is done. He's done. Oh no, now they might get done. Oh my god, please, please, they're asking for a sub instantly. Yeah, he's done. Edison's done. What is no Edison they shouldn't have, they just kept him on, Jayesh. They just kept him on. His leg, he was limping the whole time. Oh my god, he actually kicked it right at Almiron. That is a terrible pass by I mean, that's genuinely a terrible pass by Gordon. I like they panicked, man. They panicked. Look at Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he tried to swipe it. He didn't pass it to Almiron. That's terrible. Look at him, looking so stressed. Oh my god, hilarious. What are they doing? Take him off, man. He's done. Oh, they're making Ortega take his time. This is. I don't. I think Man City is not looking good for them. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, that should have been a goal. I mean, Guimaraes, I don't know, man. They make all these jokes. What did your Bruno do? What did your Bruno do? I'll tell you right now, my Bruno wouldn't have taken a shot from that angle. As much as Bruno likes taking a shot, he likes giving an assist. A nice sweet assist, a lot better. So, man, I can't wait for Bruno Fernandes to get back in form. So I don't have to listen to anybody anymore, man. I don't care about the rest of the team. The rest of the team, it is what it is. I can't wait for Bruno to get back in form, man. Like, it's been so frustrating the last 6 to 8 months, having everyone suddenly forgotten what he did for 1.5 years. Just want him to get back into form, man. Like genuinely. Oh, he's heading off. He's done. Man, I don't even understand. He clearly didn't look fit. He clearly didn't look fit as soon as he stood up. I mean, he's hopping up the stairs. His leg is gone. Okay, what are Newcastle doing now? Oh, here we go. This is exactly why I don't like playing from the back. Just pointlessly put themselves in a problem now. They have the momentum from all the attacking, and now that Edison's gone. Sometimes you have to consolidate, man. You can't just keep like passing it around all the time. So much pressure is created off City's attack, man. Did you see Islam Street wants Justin next year? I mean, I remember we had this, or Jayesh, I'm so glad we are talking about this. Remember what I told you when we were going through the rankings? I was like, who's Sarukian going to get? Well, Charles Oliveira just got screwed, didn't he? Basically. Charles Oliveira, the rightful number one contender. Yes, I know Islam beat him, but guess what? He beat KG, beat Poirier. Now he now he's got to beat Sarukian. It's mad, man. Australia keeps owning India. Listen, man. The cricketing thing still affects me to this day. 20 years later, two World Cups later. But I won't go as that far. I won't go that far in terms of this tournament, dude. I mean, come on, man. 25th team in the world and 102nd team in the world. At least in cricket, it's a lot more closer. Uh, Not great, not great. I can't lie, but did they finish 1-0 in the end? 2-0? Damn it. Two second half goals. Islam was Oliveira 2 will happen sooner or later. I don't think so, Jayesh. I don't think so. I think Sarukian beats Charles, man. Sarukian is a real problem, dude. At least when he fought Gagey, Chandler, and Poirier, because I've seen all of them lose after they've been front running. I kind of thought Charles could beat them. Sarukian, I mean, I don't know, man. If Charles Oliveira beats Arman Sarukian, I honestly, if he finishes Arman Sarukian, I don't know. I don't know if my brain could compute that. I really don't, because this is the same guy I saw tap out to Jim Miller 12 years ago, dude. 12 years ago. I think I saw him in his second ever fight. He was just like a punk little kid, 20, 21 years old. Like, it's incredible how far he has come in his career, dude. If you're watching UFC as long as I have, the ups and downs of Charles Oliveira can only, you can compare it to other people for sure, but I mean, the high has been really high for Charles Oliveira. Indian kids who grew up to be athletes in the Kabhi future. Manoj Bajpayee style. He- Listen, man. I'm as far as the football's concerned. I was telling people that Slayer earlier. If this was 10, 11 years ago, I think Australia would have beaten India even by much more. I really think so. I think we have come. I genuinely think we have come a long way. Now, in the next game, if they lose 4-0, that's going to make me look like a right fool. But I really do think 6, 7, 8 years ago, Australia would have. Let's just say it wouldn't have been great, you know, for lack of a better word. But 2-0, it's not acceptable because you're always trying to win a game, but it's a lot better than people would have thought. Oh, here we go. Foden squares it. Got blocked there. Bruno Guimaraes. But what's your prediction for Connor and Chandler? I'm telling you, if Chandler does anything stupid, he's going to lose in one round. I'm telling you right now. And by stupid, I mean, think he's just going to come there. He's going to blast him with an overhand, right? I'm telling you right now. Connor has not fought in ages. He has not. But if you think he's that bad, 100% what happened to Cowboy is going to happen to him. 100%. 100%. Devesh, big up, Devesh. What's up? Yes, we played defensively good. Should have done better in the final third, though. Yeah, but you know what, man? I hear you. I hear you. Like Gaurav was saying, they were very toothless and stuff. But I mean, dude, we're talking about the 25th best team in the world. We're 102. You know, I was just giving people an example of how just to put it into context of how big a deal it is, right? I want to say in the Brazil World Cup. In the Brazil World Cup, England were with Peru, as people know. England national team supporter. Why I do it to myself, I don't know, but I have done it already, so now it's too late. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so we had Peru in the group, I believe. Now, England at the time were, I think, sixth or seventh in the world, and Peru was like, I don't know, 40 something. We beat Peru 7-0. So if you can take that into account for today's, let's just say the rankings are somewhat accurate. Somewhat. We played a 25th ranked team and we had two second half goals we conceded. No one wants to lose. Definitely not to Australia after what's happened recently. But all things concerned, I think it's a good sign, for the future at least. Come on, City, let's go. I mean, listen, dude. City almost were 2-0 down, dude. Almiron is on side. Oh my God! What was Rodri doing? Was that Rodri? Who was that? Was that Diaz? Diaz was taking a nap, dude. Oh yeah, agreed. Context is absolutely important for a low ranking team like us. Dude. I genuinely believe it. I even if you were to believe the FIFA rankings weren't as dramatic as it says, there is definitely light and day between the Australian national team and the Indian national team. Whatever those number differential, you can be the judge of that. I think our numbers are low because we normally face lower ranked opposition all the time. All the time. So that's going to happen. Bernardo Silva hits it over. Everybody's missing chances at the moment. So, as far as I'm concerned, context is important. Now, however, the next teams, we got to do better. We got to do better. We just do. Got to get some points in. But yeah. When did you start watching football? I started watching football. I want to say because my football story is very different. I don't know everyone's football story, but I think my football story is much more different than at least how people get into football. And so I started watching. I would say I started watching because I was a kid and I only had one TV. I didn't really have access to the TV to watch all the games like I do now. I would say maybe 2005, 2004, 2005, I started watching as many games as I could or was allowed to at that age. Yeah, so somewhere early 2000s. I watched Beckham play before he left. Don't remember a lot of it, but I definitely watched Beckham play before he left as a United player. So yeah, somewhere around then. Somewhere around then. What about you, Devesh? I really want to see Edwards Islam in the future. Bro, can I be honest with you, Jayesh? I don't see it happening, man. If Islam Makhachev is going to fight once, maybe twice a year, you can forget about it. Because Leon Edwards has a fresh line of welterweight contenders to fight, dude. It's not GSP, it's not Usman. He has a completely fresh set of contenders. The two people he beat were the one and two of the division for like 3 years, 4 years. That's the only people he's beaten. The rest of them he's got to beat. So I don't think so. As far as I'm concerned, Bilal is already next, and after Bilal is Shafkat. Unless they give Shafkat another fight, I don't know why they would do that, but unless they do that, Shafkat's next. So he's got two title fights already set up. So this year, I mean, he could be fit. He could be done with both matches really quickly. But if he's not done with both matches really, Islam Edwards is going to be at the bare minimum next year. And Islam Makhachev said he wants to fight twice this year too, right? Once now, once against Justin, and then once I think in Abu Dhabi. So if he's going to just barely fight 2 times a year, I can't see how that can possibly happen. If I'm being honest with you, City was almost 2 goals up. That is true. That is true. Great exposure to Indian players while playing against teams like Australia and Qatar. I agree. And can we be frank? Qatar's team was one of the worst World Cup teams we've seen so far, maybe ever. So if we do well against Qatar, we'll take it. We'll take it. I think our greatest problem, Deathslayer, is the fact that we are not allowed to play top or even somewhere within like the high 50s ranking teams. How is our ranking supposed to improve if we never get higher ranked opponents, much higher, instead of like a few spots up, a few spots down? It's not possible, man. Started from 2010 World Cup, but then used to watch club football. Then I started 2013. Yeah, I think my first internet. You know what? If you go by that, then my first international tournament was 2002 because I remember the Senegal France loss. Yeah, I used to watch with my dad back then. Used to just sit on the on the by the TV and just watch all the games for the World Cup, all of them. Take breaks in between matches, just watch all of it. Yeah, so I think I've watched the 2002 World Cup. My favorite player back then, just player, was Miroslav Klose. And he used to do the front flip celebration, the thing that Obama Yang does 20 years later. And people think it's an Obama Yang move. It's not an Obama Yang move. It's Miroslav Klose did it 20 years before him. Literally. Guimarães on the book, yellow card. That's brilliant. He's already on the book. These people think they're playing in the Brazilian league, dude. They're mad. Pointless yellow card early in the game. Pointless. Then I started 2013. What was your reaction when Gordon Erickson news? Really sad to hear. Really sad to hear, dude. I didn't like him as England manager though. He did players like David Beckham really dirty. Him and McLaren. So as a United fan, not very happy about him. But of course, but it's really sad to see. Sad to hear that. You don't want anyone. I can't even. You know what, Devesh? Like to be completely real and raw. I can't imagine someone looking face to face into the eyes of a doctor and the doctor telling them you have X amount of time to live. I do not know um, how people can do that. When I read it like really late in the night. It came on my community tab on YouTube while I was scrolling through stuff. Uh, Apparently, he was basically told people I have like a year left to live. It was rough, man. It was rough. Yeah, true, but it's like the dream fight. Yeah, no problem, Jayesh. See, it could happen, dude. But I don't know if Islam's gonna retire. I don't know if he's gonna stay fit entirely. There's a lot of factors in now, unfortunately. Also, I desperately want to see Izzy comes out. That seems much more likely, Jayesh. If I have to be honest, much more likely. Like much more likely. City are the current conqueror and champions of England, Europe, and the old world. Currently, I don't know what happened to Qatar World Cup. They're Asian champions. Dude, the levels are different, man. The levels are different. In fact, I think Saudi Arabia did a much better job of representation in the World Cup, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Donna Cullen, Vice President of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club and Board, must have heard of me. No, I've not actually, but nice to meet you. That's scary to even imagine. Yeah, man. Like when I was reading it, apparently he did an interview and he had like a morbid joke. Like, he opened like with a morbid joke. The Scandinavians are kind of like that. They're quite morbid if they need to be. It's kind of part of their humor from like they're very deadpan, a lot of them. So apparently he opened up in an interview like apparently with some kind of death joke or something. So um, I don't know how you could handle that, man. Seriously. Yeah, that's probably worse than any kind of diagnosis, isn't it? Uh, hopefully he enjoys what's left of his time on Earth, man. It's like everybody says, right? You only got one go around this globe, man. You want to spend time about things and with people who don't matter, or do you want to just make the most of your time on this Earth? That's probably Chelsea are above us right now. Yes, they are. Please don't remind me. I actually forgot about that. Is it? Yes, it's a terminal cancer. Unfortunately. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was a nasty foul, man. Yeah, it's terminal. Mr. Nathan, are you single? It's only on a need to know basis, Donna. Confidential information. Bernardo Silva with a goal. I think Newcastle lacks good attacker. They need a striker. I don't know what happened there, but Dan Burns like having a discussion with Ruben Diaz. We die of cancer, the cancer dies too, so technically it's a draw. Norm McDonald, rest in peace. What a filthy goal, yaar. What a filthy goal. My God, Walker with a cross. I just realized that. Ooh, one of those ankle ones. Ankle eye ones. The Van Bissaka special, as we like to call it here. Let's go City. Class is permanent. What a back heel. Yeah. Foden assist to Alvarez. FPL makes me root for rival players sometimes. Yeah, Tevesh, I know how you feel. And we got neither on top of that. And they're winning now. Problems. Problems. Only good Liverpool fan is a sad Liverpool fan. Yeah. They haven't been sad in a long time, have they? Anyway. Well, they were going to be sad by Arsenal of all teams, but that didn't work out, unfortunately. Hello, Twalumba. Good evening. Guys, I did a poll earlier today, and thanks for the response. But it was like a 60-40% of people who don't get notifications. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting a community post between Monday and Tuesday, and I'm gonna just tell you what we're gonna do for the whole week. So on the day of the week, the videos will be set up, and hopefully you get the notification, man. Because I don't really know what else to do if I'm being honest. Like 40% of the votes said they don't even get notifications. I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to put a community post about what watch-alongs or what video ideas or what lives I'm going to do that are not related to watch-alongs. I'm just going to do it in advance and I'm going to put it on the community post. That's all I can do, really. I can't do much else. Hello, Danish. Good evening. Do you think Arteta will be sacked? Not a chance, dude. He spent 700 million. They would be idiots to sack him now. What's the point of giving him 5 years and 700 million? Dude? Should he be sacked? I mean, he should have been sacked when everyone wanted him gone. I don't think he should be sacked now, though. Results don't show that he should be sacked. Foden goes wide. Oh boy. Newcastle, wake up, please. Wake up. Started off so well. Who's Donna? A new subscriber. Hello, Tualumba, ready for the Onana massacre? Bro, nobody likes Onana. You know how funny it was at the beginning of the season? Everyone was like, David out, David out. Now nobody likes him, dude. What a save by Pope. Oh, sorry, Dubravka. It's the post, though. So, post also saved him, I supposed. Suppose. Okay, Newcastle seriously need to. Oh, boy. They try to play from the back and they almost ate a second goal. This is exactly why I say don't play from the back when they're pressing like this, man. Really stupid. Who did that? Who was that? Trippier, you bloody idiot. He's sticking his hands out. He passed to the City player. He's sticking his hands out going, what? Is he expecting the City player to move aside for him? Oh my god, I hate playing from the back, man. It just sucks out all the momentum of your own team. That's a violation. Could be the truth as well. I just don't know why he didn't go to the AFCON, man. He's scared, dude. So, Aluma, I'm telling you, I've never met a more shook person in my life, dude. Even Harry Maguire didn't shake like this, dude. Believe me, people were coming after him by the millions. He's so shook, dude. Like, he's scared of a Turkish backup goalkeeper, dude. It just shows you how... it just shows you how scared he is based on his own performances. I have to study today. See you later and good night. Yes, Jayesh, thank you for joining so much. See you later, buddy. Have a good one. Good luck with your studies. Don't burn out, whatever you do. Don't burn out. I love manager mode. Recently made Villarreal the best club in Spain. Suggestions for next. Suggestions for a next club. How about... which club do you want to see win something but they never win? Oh, here's a chance. Cross has just not been good enough by Almiron. Also, he's not a righty. Which club do you want to see win stuff that don't win stuff? How about... AC Milan, dude? They need a facelift, don't they? You should do like a PR predictions every week, a transfer news stream stuff. Or so what my idea was, right, initially. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get it done. Is I was thinking once a week to do a review of the Premier League game week, like after the week's done. And this is not transfer related, right? Like on regular months. And what I was thinking of doing is making a video of predictions. So I used to if you go back in my channel, I used to do game week predictions. Oh my God, Ortega. What is just happening here? What is Ortega doing? Bro, look at the dirty look he's getting from Ruben Diaz. Look at the dirty look he's getting from Ruben Diaz. I don't know why they keep doing this, man. Like I don't get it. They keep doing this, and I don't understand why. There's just no need to absorb this kind of pressure, and now they've got a corner. It's so stupid. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing a game week reaction at like maybe 9:30 Indian Standard Time in the night, maybe Monday, and then I was thinking maybe Thursday do a game week predictions like I used to back in the old time of the channel. The thing is, Devesh, the other thing is people don't like it or share it and subscribe, dude. So like if you add videos to the algorithm and it doesn't get rotated around, your channel starts like losing any kind of traction because of the algorithm issue. So My thing is that I don't mind doing it, but the thing is, I need some kind of retention, dude. Otherwise, my channel just gets sucked into the algorithm negatively. Like today, I just found out like 40% of people who have voted don't even get notifications, which is they probably didn't get a notification of my community post. So it's a bit of a problem, man. I'm not going to lie. So I have to figure out like what to do now. It's a bit of a issue. Carlo Ancelotti is the only manager style like no build up bullshit. No, it's not about it's not about that, Danish. It's about why absorb the pressure when it's not needed, right? Like you start off the game. Like when you're trying to diffuse the pressure, that's a different thing, right? When you're trying to stall momentum, that's different. But you can stall momentum in the middle of the pitch. You don't have to do it right in front of your goal. They do it right in front of the goal, dude. I don't get it. Bernardo Silva could have had two goals there. They got really lucky, you know? Like you, there's an area of the pitch you can do it in. It doesn't have why does it have to be right in front of the goal? I read somewhere it was said because we bought him while he was retired from international football, the issue of realizing him for such tournaments wasn't in it, so Manchester United have more power. Yeah, that is true. He did retire from international football. Oh, here we go. Oh, Isaac's bad touch. Finish! What a finish! Oh, sack Ortega. True thoughts. You're going to need a second goalkeeper, dude. He's shit. I was never convinced about Ortega to begin with. He's really crap. Hey, True Thoughts, explain something to me. Why aren't you using that Stefan guy? Isn't he still a City player, the American fellow? What's his name? Brent Stefan or something? Whatever. Stefan something, dude. Why are you not using him, man? This guy is overrated, dude. Look at him. Look at the mistake he made, man. First of all, look at this pass, though. Bad touch, though. Bad touch by Isaac, though. He could have hit the Jets there. But you know what? It turned out even better because he got to whip that ball around the goalkeeper. So that's great. It worked out great at the end. Anthony Gordon was also overlapping, so that was good. Right in between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Great one. We don't even have enough games this month. Why the fuck on us? I swear if we lose by mistake, everyone will go berserk. And here's the worst part, Devesh. Binde still doesn't have a game. Is he going to be picked against the winner of Eastleigh and whatever the other team was, Bradford or whatever, like whoever else, Stockport, whatever the other team is in the FA Cup? Is he gonna get a chance? How do we know if he can actually even play? Another mistake we made, selling Kovar pointlessly. I use Shining. Ashley Phillips shines on loan debut. So happy that even your youth recruitments are killing on English soil. Exactly, dude. Why not? Give them a chance. What's the worst that can happen? Ortega being nervous unnecessarily. It's like if Manchester United told him not to go, he wouldn't because of the contract. We're not obligated to let him go. So this is both a club thing. Well, that's even worse, dude, because we were told Onana was going for AFCON and then suddenly his mind changed or somebody's mind changed. Nathan, decision of selling Alvaro is the worst. Why don't we sell Malasia? Oh, bro, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. I'll get into that tomorrow when we are watching the United game, dude. I have a few things to say about that. We'll discuss about our loan signings. I mean, our loans, our January transfer window opportunities tomorrow. I have words on that. What a goal! Oh my God, Anthony Gordon. Bro, Ortega's terrible, dude. That's the same thing happened second time. I was never ever convinced of Ortega, dude. My God. No wonder he never gets a game, dude. Look at Rodri. Rodri can't even believe it, dude. Field City will still win. Doesn't matter. But by the way, who's Alan McElhenney? No idea, dude. How do we help the algorithm in Shitwalumba? All you can do is like the video and share it. Even if it's with people who don't watch football, even if they click on the video and like it, like whenever they can, it pushes it, especially when we're live, it pushes it to other people on the recommends. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. And on my part, I'll do probably a live show once a week, and I'll do a game week prediction video. I like going live. I like chatting with everyone. But if there's not enough people to chat with, The algorithm just punishes you. So I rather do the video. Everyone can watch it on their own time, and then if you like, share it, and then that pushes people to my direction. You kind of have to play the long game, unfortunately, Twalumba. Um, God, I have to add the scores. I'll do that in halftime, but I'll just put 2-1 here for now. Actually, I know who scored. I just need the timings of it. Oh, Doku's through. Great defending. Great defending. Nathan, I know Man City is supposed to update the scoreline. That's not why I did do it, but okay. Where are you from? Go the north. Nathan, okay, hold on. Just give me a second. I'll update it. Cross comes in. 26. It's going to be a fun game. I'm extremely scared about City game. Plus, the cup game at least reach semifinals. B team is playing? If so, I am now more scared. No, B team's not playing. B team is definitely not playing. The only people of note on the bench are De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Wait, there's someone else on the bench that is actually important. De Bruyne is the only one on the bench, and Haaland's not playing. So, um, who's it? Lewis on the bench. Grealish and De Bruyne on the bench. Grealish and De Bruyne on the bench. Those two goals came quick. Yes, they did. Technically, they scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the game as well. Oh, here we go. Fed through. Put the Jets on, Isaac. It's done. Oh, that's the one he misses. Of all the ones he misses, that's the one he misses. Make some shots to Devesh. My editing skills are absolutely terrible. I wish I could. That is truly the. If I'm being completely upfront with you, the reason I can't make shots is I can't edit to save my life. That's really the truth. I'm not making any excuse. Oh, I can't believe that's the one he misses out of all of them. Jordy's here. Let's go away, the lads. Yes, Jordy. I'm wondering where have you been all this time. I thought you were at the game or something. You should have had. You know what? It should have been. It should have been something like 4-3 at the point. But all those goals, all those chances missed, all those offsides. Preview videos. Preview videos we can do, Twalumba. Doesn't require the actual necessity of editing. Do some of those. You speak English, it can also attract foreign audience. Yeah, that's well good. Means they're definitely playing against us. Well, Haaland is injured, so there's no guarantee he could be. Well, he probably is going to be fit for that game. So I guess yeah. Kevin De Bruyne has played only like 55 minutes of gameplay so far, so he should be fit for your game, but that doesn't really mean he's going to be back in form. Ring rust. Sorry, you don't call it ring rust in football, just rust, I suppose. That's going to be a factor. Haaland, don't know what the proper problem with Haaland is. Don't know if he's going to, how much more he's going to miss. Grealish is probably going to play the game though. Dirty foul there by Isaac. Dirty foul there by Isaac on DS. Start broadcasting, fam. Come on, I got flu. Oh, so you're at home, Jabba. You must be really regretting it. You would have enjoyed being there at the moment. Jordy and Jabba, both Newcastle fans, welcome from England. This has already become a fun game. I wonder how many more goals are left in it. There's definitely more goals in the game for sure. Oh, they got to be careful. They're doing that thing again where they attract. There we go. Shit pass by Ruben Diaz now. I don't get it, man. It's almost they're doing the same mistake again and again. Like they don't seem to care for some reason. Hey, Suraj. Good evening. They're doing the same mistake again and again, man. Look at that lazy pass by Ruben Diaz. Look how much ground Kieran Trippier covered just to get that. The pass wasn't great, but then Anthony Gordon could have gotten there faster, I suppose. He is really quick. Man, Ortega is absolute crap, but whoa, Ortega is really crap. I mean, Isaac should have scored at least one when he picked his pocket earlier in the game, first of all. Almiron's definitely offside. He's definitely offside. Goes wide. Wait, he wasn't offside? Oh, he was offside. That's mad. He looked offside absent from the beginning. My God, Almiron's not even tracking back. He just stood there. Lovely. Yeah, protecting others. Yes, good job, Jabba. Should do that. Although I'm pretty sure if it rains there and you're getting wet, there's more likely you're still probably going to get the flu, aren't you? If the weather's crap. Even if you wear all that protective gear. But yes, that is the responsible thing to do. Are City's defense that bad this season? Do they have Rodri? Yeah, Rodri, everybody's playing, dude. Only Grealish is not playing. He's on the bench. De Bruyne has played 55 minutes of football, so can't really expect him one way or the other. And Haaland's injured still, whatever the injury is. Don't really follow City that much, to that extent, I should say. Oh, yeah, this is, guys, the problem, though. Foden. Good block there. Good block there. The most ineffective left back in the league, Josko Guardiola. And you can only get away with it because you play for City. Because you can't get away with it playing for anybody else, I'll tell you that much. Absolutely ineffective. And they were like, he plays left back for Croatia. I'm like, okay. David Alaba plays left wing for Austria. What is your point exactly? Because it's not a very good one. Julian, score, please. Yes, that would be nice, dude. But I think what is nice right now is the fact that City are losing. So I do have Alvarez as well, but yes. Chelsea is above us, yes. Devesh also brought that to my notice, unfortunately. I absolutely forgot about it, even after watching the game. But yes, they are above us. And now Newcastle are going to be above us after this game, so if it continues like this, so. A lot of pressure on us today. A lot of pressure on us. That looked like a risky tackle there. Cross comes in. Gordon hits nothing. God, this Ortega, he's really, really crap. But anyway. I mean, seriously, this is the only team Josko Guardiola can play left back in. This is the only team. If he played in any other team left back, he would have been screwed. He would have been exposed all live long day. All the live long day, I tell you. I think Newcastle grab a win. Dude, it looks like they're doing more than just grabbing at the moment, Gaurav, to be completely fair. Oh my God, Isaac. What was that, dude? What was that flailing leg move? When does Pep leave City? If everything goes to plan, Tolumba, next year. Now, we thought Klopp was going to leave, so let's not get too excited, unfortunately. 8 minutes extra time, I didn't even see that. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. This is how Chelsea came back, you know? This is how Chelsea came back. They scored literally on the 47th minute or 47 minutes of extra time. And it was a penalty. When he beats us at home. That's the only thing left, right, for him to complete domestic football in England. Score a goal at the only stadium we haven't scored a goal in yet. That's hilarious, isn't it? That's literally the stat. It must be one of the very few grounds, I'm sure it is the only ground. It must be the only ground that Pep's Man City team has not scored a goal in yet. Oh, Foden's through. By the way, Bruno Guimaraes is really lucky that they're playing advantage because he's already on a yellow. Ooh, nice fake there. Sends Walker the wrong way. So Aluba, when Tiki Taka makes City get Tukutaki, other teams that even leave. I just think he's done. Oh, dude, Rodri is losing his mind now. So, oh, that's what he did. Oh, Rodri did a Roy Keane there. Rodri did a Roy Keane there. He got tackled by Guimaraes. So, oh boy, he got his get back. He got his get back at Guimaraes. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Bruno Guimaraes is asking for a red card at this rate. Okay, this wasn't that bad, man. Come on. What's going on here? This wasn't that bad. I mean, I like, wouldn't mind. I'd be happy to see Rodrigo set get sent off, but come on, man. Some of the tackles are weird. Some people get a yellow, some people get a red. Oh my God, Rodrigo is asking to get a red card now. It's getting a little bad. Shah is basically telling Guimaraes to not do anything stupid, which would be really nice considering it's about to be halftime. What about Arteta? What do you mean? What about Arteta? When will Arteta leave? Dude, they can't. I saw someone just. I think Devesh just asked me that. You can't let Arteta go now, dude. Not based on this string of form. You know, on the string of form when everyone was asking him to get sacked, like a few. What was it? A little over 2 years ago, maybe around 2 years ago. That was when he had to get sacked, man. You can't sack him now. What, finishing second in the league? Like you can't sack him now, man. I know he's 1-7 at the moment, but you can't sack him now. You've given him seven. He spent 700 million apparently. I didn't know he spent that much. If I'm being honest with you, they should do it. It's better to suffer now than suffer 4 years coming. At least he will have no motivation to coach City. Yeah, but not at the cup competition. If they go out of top five. You think so? You think City? You think he'll leave if City don't make top five? Anthony Gordon was definitely offside there for that release. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look. Wait, sorry. We're talking about Arteta. Talking about Arteta. If he finishes top five, I mean, the first 2 seasons he finished eighth, dude. They didn't sack him then. They sack him if they finish out top five. I mean, dude, listen. If Arsenal finish below us, he probably deserves to be sacked. He really would deserve to be sacked if Arsenal somehow finish below us. He really would. Like it would be truly an inexcusable offense. Our worst start since 1930, and somehow Arsenal finish behind us. Probably does deserve to get sacked. Or if they find a better coach available. No, I was talking about arrogant Tata. Arrogant Tata. Yeah, no, yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, I'm talking about Tata. Yeah, I don't know, man. Top five could be seriously a downgrade from. Well, actually, if now that you'll have all made me think about it, he had one round of calling Carabao Cup competition, got knocked out. He had one round of FA Cup competition, got knocked out. And if he finishes fifth, um, could be sackable. He could be sackable. It was not properly back then. That is true. I don't know where at the start, but apparently he spent 700 million or 400 million, some number like that. I was like, wait, when did he get that kind of money? Oh no, Guimaraes just spun and basically kicked the ball out of bounds. He thought somebody was on the wing. Yo, Nate, whenever I remove Gordon and take Almiron, Gordon scores and vice versa. Yeah, man. FPL's annoying. FPL's truly annoying. Who will be the first to get sacked from the PL from today? Company. It has to be company, dude. It has to be company. If anyone gets sacked before Vincent Company, I'd genuinely be surprised. Like, genuinely. I mean, if anybody else gets sacked apart from Vincent Company, you can color me surprised because I will be absolutely be surprised. Absolutely. There we go. First half up. First half up. Yeah, I took out Gordon for Wang Hee-chan. Wang Hee-chan scored that week. Wang Hee-chan's at the Asia Cup, and Gordon scored this week. You can't win, Putin. You can't win. All you can do is pray to God that you get enough points. That's about it. Can't do much else. Won an FA Cup in 2019. Don't know why people say Arsenal won nothing meaningful. Yeah, but you know what? You know what the problem with that is, Swap? The problem with that is Arteta won that in his very first season. You see what I'm saying? So technically, he's gotten nothing in 4 years because that was his first season. He won something. So you see what I'm saying. Ever since the FA Cup win, it's been a straight drought. So let me put it in this way, right? Let me put it in this way. If there were 2 years of coaching, 1 year of the cup, and then 2 years of this, you'd go, yeah, you can't say that. But because it happened in his first year, and then the next 4 years is nothing. I think that's what they mean. It's like he won something, and then after that, there's been no, upward trajectory. Well, the league tables with notwithstanding, obviously, like in terms of winning trophies. How can we win against Spurs? Listen, man, we have to take advantage of the fact that they don't have a bunch of their players, and we are getting a bunch of our players in. Yeah, we have to just take advantage of the high line. We got to play Rashford and Garnacho. Whether we want to or not, different story completely. Rashford, Garnacho's got to play. Hoyland's got to play. If Dragison's not fit, if we can take advantage of the centre backs through Hoyland's strength, then great. We got to take advantage of the high line, dude. We got to hit those diagonals. We got to release the players down the wings. Kind of ish like what Newcastle did with the 2 chances they got. We got to do something similar. Because that high line thing, he's gonna try to squeeze us, and we just have to bypass it, man. Just have to. Sorry, bro, my TV cache, so I had to switch to my mobile. Wasn't in the chat. There's no problem, True Thoughts. That's fine. Poch will get sacked for sure if we get knocked out from the Carabao against Middlesbrough. Hey, man, can I ask you something? Putin, I saw Ankit's reaction to the game because I didn't do a watch along, but yeah, I saw Ankit's reaction to the game. I didn't do a watch along for that. I was just wondering something, right? Everyone is going. Middlesbrough is a mid team in the championship, but listen, I could be wrong, but when I at least checked the last time, which can mean nothing really, but the last time I checked, Middlesbrough were like 4 points away from playoff spots. So their ninth position in the championship, it's a very it's not fake because they are ninth, but it's very it's not a very accurate description of how their performance in the championship is going, if that makes any sense. So, I was hearing people go, oh, we can't even beat a mid team in the championship. I'm like, Michael Carrick literally missed a playoff spot last season. They have been very consistent at the top of the championship. Yeah, and yes, I know they didn't make the playoffs. Yes, that is true. But it's not like you're playing, I don't know, pick a team in the lower division. I can't think right now. Derby. Know what I'm saying? Let me just have a look, because if I remember correctly, I remember seeing that as their position. All right, so here we go. So standings say Middlesbrough are ninth. Playoff spot is 41 points. They are six. They're 2 points from the playoff spot, and they are 6 points away from fifth. So I get it. I get it. You still probably should beat Middlesbrough. I'm not making an argument based on that, but like I feel like people don't think Middlesbrough is a very good team, which is actually, in my opinion, at least not the case. They are quite a decent team in the last 18 months, at least. I can't really speak beyond that, but in the last 18 months, they've been a good team. Just have a look at where did Middlesbrough finish last year. Middlesbrough finished fourth last. Sorry, correction on my end. Middlesbrough made the playoff spot. They were in fourth place in the championship, and they missed qualifying. I believe it was a playoff final for them, so they missed qualifying. So yeah, I mean they're not a bad team, man. I mean they didn't start well this season, but the last 18 months have been very kind to Middlesbrough, man. I get Ankit's disappointment. I get it. I completely understand. But I mean, it's not like you're playing Coventry or some crap. You'll play a team that's been pretty good consistently at least for 18 months. So I don't know if Middlesbrough is gonna beat you all, man. To be honest, but if they do, he probably does deserve the sack, dude. Although I don't know how sustainable this sacking manager approach is. It's like Chelsea is the new Watford. They just keep like sacking managers like within the year. It's not going to be sustainable either, really. If we are being absolutely honest about it, it's just not going to be sustainable. Nitesh is saying, I am frustrated with this team, especially with the backline. They can't keep a clean sheet. Forget the backline, Nitesh. I don't know what the hell Ruben Diaz was doing. And as someone who has a currently bad goalkeeper, uh, Nitesh, Stefan Ortega is horrendous. Okay, he almost just gave the ball to Isaac. He's just lucky they didn't score from it. I don't know what he was doing. He had so much space, so much time in the world, and he just was taking a nap. Shocking. Ortega needs to do better. Newcastle caught us off guard into counterattacks, scored 2 goals. Game is still evenly poised. I guess hopefully City will rectify the mistake and come back. But truth hurts. Ortega got his pocket picked by Isaac, and he got really lucky. It's not 3-1. Then not don't forget the pass that he hit it straight to a Newcastle player, and they did that weird, Guimaraes tried to shoot instead of lay the ball off. Like my God, it's a real drop off from Edison, isn't he? Like a real drop off. It's going to be a long second half for him. I feel Poch should have the same lineup that he played against City, but he keeps chopping and changing. Well, he has to chop and change, right, Gaurav? Like some of his players aren't even injured. Some of them are just like suspended and stuff. Like they were never going to play if those players weren't suspended. So Jackson and Van der Ven both play tomorrow. You think so? Good luck, Hoyland. Hello, Mohammed. Good evening. Walker needs to be dropped doing shithousery week in, week out, and he's our captain. You know what, Mohammed? It's been a long time since I've seen a successful Kyle Walker cross, dude. I know he did the Van Bissaka one where, he hits it at the ankle height, as we like to call it here. Ankle high crosses here. We like to call it on the channel. But it worked, and beautiful finish by Bernardo Silva. I don't remember the last time Walker has put in a good cross, like a good one. But that cross worked out well. So, and I think he's your captain because he's the elder statesman, isn't he, Mohammed? So that was always going to happen no matter what, really. Plus Romero means our backline is back after 2 months. Come on, Nate. It doesn't matter. We can't lose against championship clubs. I can't accept it, bro. Carabao is the only hope this season. No, put it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still think you should beat Middlesbrough. It's just that it felt like in the chat. I was just reading the chat, obviously, and obviously there's a bunch of very frustrated Chelsea supporters, which are rightfully so. Rightfully so. I mean, I assume until the Cole Palmer penalty, there was a lot of frustration going on in today's game as well. But I mean, if they were dead last in the championship, I would be like, y'all should have just run through these people. But they've been actually solid for 18 months, man. So y'all should definitely beat them, and y'all should definitely be disappointed if y'all don't. But y'all shouldn't put so much pressure on yourselves as well, man. It's tough times for United and Chelsea these days. Do you think Leicester will come back? Dude, Leicester's shooting up the championship. I think they're well clear of Ipswich, man. We're going to see McKenna in the in the Prem, dude. And people made jokes about McKenna and Carrick. We might see both of them in the Prem next year, managing their own clubs. Because we made fun of them. Like McKenna has gone from League One Championship, and he might go to Premier League. 3 seasons, 3 promotions, dude. You know how mad that is. That's mad, dude. But anyway, I think it was League Two, League One Championship, right? So he went to League One first season, went to Championship second season, and then third season he'll be going to a Prem. People made fun of him, dude, when he was an assistant coach. But look what he's doing. He's doing big things too now. With due respect to Middlesbrough, fair enough. We are Chelsea. Come on, after spending 1 billion, this is not what. You know what? When it comes to spending, I don't have really an argument, but I couldn't argue my way out of that even if I tried, because I myself have not spent that much. But even I honestly think we don't have an excuse either for a lot of our games. It just shows you that the ownership's bad. The one thing we can say, Puran, is sometimes getting the money doesn't matter. Making the right management choices does. Making the right selection, having a proper system to obtain players matters more. Ever since we lost that Maria lady because she jumped ship with Roman, respect by the way, respect to the loyalty. It's not been looking great for Chelsea, man. Let's be honest, and it's this we have the exact same problem. But people don't realize that it's not about the money. It is about the infrastructure that allows the money to make the most of that money. But if you tell anyone anything, they just go, "You got money. What are you complaining about?" I'm like, it doesn't work that way, man. It doesn't work that way. If I have 700 million and buy the players I want to buy and we flop, no, people will go, "You know nothing about football. You just got money and you wasted it." Because it's the truth. You just having money is just not necessarily good enough to get actual results. And I think Chelsea and Manchester United truly epitomize where we are right now. Very accurately, I might add. So, is it true that Chelsea pen was softer than the Bruno pen? No. No, I think both of them had contact. Once you have contact, it's the offensive player's right to fall. People can call dive all day, but there was a stamp on Bruno and that there was a swipe on Sterling, and you can take it from there as you like it. Rival fans will make jokes. Chelsea fans will fight for it. But as far as I am concerned, he definitely touched him, just like Bruno got touched. More than that, I can't really comment. Then it's just a choice. It's just based on each other's choice. I'll tell you one thing though, Twalomba. When Diop fouled him, Diop looked down on the ground and said nothing. He didn't even go. He didn't go complain. His teammates went complain. His teammates said this, that, and the other. Diop just walked away. He took the ball and he just walked away to the penalty spot and just put the ball on the penalty spot. So I think that proves that it just wasn't a dive. Matters would be starting training after 1-2 weeks means he could start again. Say, good. That would be a boost in your direction. That's great. Poch has lost his faith with the squad. He's out of tactics. So in today's match was a lucky one. I mean, listen, man. I think people were making fun, right? Cole Palmer missing chances at Middlesbrough. I'm like, you just saw what he was doing today. He was skinning people, megging people, laying the ball off for people. Like, I don't know. I can't speak in confidence with the rest of your squad, but I think like Cole Palmer will be like the new mount where you have to kind of try and at least build a team around him to at least a certain extent, because you can tell the quality is there, man. You can, like, if you can't, like, then probably should watch some other sport, because it's very evident that he's head and shoulders above a lot of these players in your team, even though more money was spent on half of the players compared to Cole Palmer. And I think he's better than probably all of them, including Enzo Fernandez. I might get a lot of shit for that, but I don't mind saying that, because I'm actually, Cole Palmer has taken like a fish to water, and Enzo Fernandez has been playing Champions League football for the last 2 seasons, and he's not been and won a World Cup and doesn't look as good as Cole Palmer. You can say it's a style issue, you can say it's a this issue or that issue, but Cole Palmer costs half the price and doing double the work. That's what I see. Now, you can say it's very simplified to say it like that, but I mean, that's what it is, right? If you look at it, if just look at it as a numbers thing, as people like to say, the eye test. If you look at it like that, that's what it looks like, quite honestly. but that's neither here nor there. Ortega's possession is quite questionable. Bro, there's a serious drop off, Mohammed. Like a serious drop off compared to Edison. It makes me actually want to see Bayindir more now based on this drop off. I don't know why. He gave an assist today, so that's why he fucked us twice. Dude, it could have been 4 times. He gave the ball once where Bruno Guimaraes just swiped at it instead of laying it off. And Isaac picked the pocket from him too. This all happened in the first half. It's kind of scary actually. Don't want to be an ass, but read my text sent above whenever you can, bro. You love it. You love it then. Do check them whenever you have some free time. My text. Wait 1 minute. You sent something above, dude, and I didn't see it. Hold on. Where have you sent? I haven't gotten it. Udit, I didn't get it. Did you send it on Instagram? Van der Ven is confirmed. Either Romero or Dragu starts, but I guess Dragu plays because Romero is extremely needed against City. Nathan, we should all start congratulating Liverpool from now on. Not a chance, Nitish. You're crazy. Not congratulating no Liverpool people, dude. I don't care what position. I don't care what position I am in the league table. I'm not congratulating Liverpool for anything until the season's done. I haven't gotten it, Mudit. Uh, I'm looking. I'm trying to look for it. I can't find it. Yeah. Go all the way up. I haven't seen it, dude. Where have you sent it? It's either not come on my chat then. Nope. I don't have it, dude. Sorry, Madit. I definitely don't have it though. Still, the foolish owners want to send 17. Yeah, bro, that I don't understand. Like even when Real Madrid did it, I'm like, what is this, man? You'll need money to buy like wingers and all, and you're buying like Endrick. People are like, Endrick's going to be the next big thing. I'm like, it might be the next big thing, dude. Second half start. It might be the next big thing, but right now you need wingers, you need fullbacks. Like I don't know, what are you spending money on? Some guy from Palmeiras or wherever the hell he's from, dude. Even City signed somebody, right? Echeverry, Argentine player. Okay. Leicester manager, City's ex-assistant coach. I think he's doing great there. Bro, Leicester are flying, dude. If I'm not mistaken, they're either 6 or 9 points behind, ahead of Ipswich. You know, that's just. I mean, seriously, man. 3 promotions in 3 years by McKenna. What else can you say? That's fact. Only money will not guarantee a trophy, bro. You need an infrastructure, man. It doesn't matter. City is proven that. Everyone talks about the money, but no one talks about the recruitment and overall infrastructure of City's team. You know. And yes, they probably wouldn't have this much money if a regular owner had it. And yes, they probably wouldn't have able to invest 1 billion in the last 10, 12 years if they had different owners. That is true. And that is why people do the whole oil money thing. But what they have invested the oil money into is something you have to keep a note on, which is very important. Jota one was wild. It was wild. It was. Both money and scouting is the key to dominate. Yeah, I would say at least to create some kind of overall foundation. Backroom infrastructure would be very important. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it looks like we are becoming a selling club. I mean, I can't wait to talk about Alvaro Fernandez tomorrow, man. I don't want to like lose concentration of watching this fun game. When we're doing. I think I might come 15 minutes before the game starts tomorrow, so I'll be alive maybe 9:45. If you guys are free, then do join. We'll talk about transfers and stuff then. But I am starting to get really annoyed at my manager, like genuinely. So, and I've been really holding out for as long as I could to try and be more understanding. But Manchester United being a selling club for their youth talent is absolutely unacceptable and should be absolutely unacceptable to anybody that has watched Manchester United in the last 20-25 years. Our youths are the players that have been we have had a youth member since the 1930s on our bench. That is how much youth matters to us. The next best team is starts only in the 50s. That's a 20-year difference. We're coming on 100 years of having at least one academy player in the starting 11 or the bench. We're talking about thousands and thousands of games. And for us to be a selling club of our youth players while all the shit stays in our club, it's not acceptable to me, man. I don't like being negative. I really try not to be, because like honestly it's not very helpful. It just makes you feel good for like maybe a day, but then the next week you see more shit and then you get more angry again. But like the Alvaro Fernandez, Hannibal Mabry, Jimmy Garner, and Facundo Pelestri one is actually, it's honestly hurting my feelings. That's how frustrated I am about that one. But yeah. Palmer is the best player so far, no doubt, but Enzo doesn't deserve the criticism because the guy really distributes a lot, but we don't have world class finishers. Oh, no, no, I don't hate him. Just so we're clear. I know a lot of people do the whole 100 million thing. Although Caicedo is looking like a bit of a. I don't know, man. I don't know. Caicedo is giving me vibes of it's not going to end well, to be honest. Enzo definitely, especially last year, he looked a lot better. Yeah. But I mean, for the price, Cole Palmer, I mean, he's worth whatever. He's probably going to be the best value player of your team for the next 10 years. Even if he maintains this, even if somehow Chelsea don't get back to the old ways, he's going to be the steal of the decade, no matter who you buy, because that's how good he looks at the moment. Now, things can change, obviously, but as it stands, based on current evidence, I mean, he's going to be an absolute steal. Ooh, what is Dubravka doing there, man? They're just soaking up pressure pointlessly now. Stupid ball by Trippier to nowhere. Gives it straight back to City. Come on, man. Wait, oh, they get split open here by Foden. Bro, what are they doing? They did this in the first half even. Oh, just clear the ball. Oh, Gordon hits it to another City player. So rough to watch some of this. I think in a modern era where we don't play old style football, quality midfielders are very important. If you see 56, the focus was only on forwards, and the era of the Catenaccio or of Rigo Sacchi. Oh, okay. Wait, so Mudit, are you talking about X, or are you talking about Instagram? I'll go check it when we're done. Wait, Edison's injured? Yeah, dude, Edison got injured in the first 10 minutes of the game. There's no one close to Edison or similar to Edison or sweeper keeper we can target. Bro, but listen, this is not what I mean, football crease. Abdullah, this is not what I mean. What I mean is the drop off is real. I don't expect you to have like another Edison in the ranks, but the drop off shouldn't be this drastic, na? There should be some kind of bridged gap. Like when we had David De Gea and we had Romero, there's a bridge gap, dude. They're not that much worse than the other. David De Gea was clearly better, but Sergio Romero was like, dude, Sergio Romero was the number two goalkeeper. I think he was the best number two goalkeeper in the world across all teams in Europe. Okay, that's how good a goalkeeper Sergio Romero was as a number two. I think we had the best number two in the world. So that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not saying people you have to go get some Edison kind. Oh boy, Alvarez on the free kick. FPL points for me? No, denied. Denied. Nate, what's this rumor of Leonardo and Jenna Ortega dating? Recently, Leo was with Gigi Hadid. Bro, can he like date people his own age, man? This is getting embarrassing now. Never seen someone so desperate to cling on to his youth in my entire life, dude. Hey, this is actually kind of becoming really sad. Oh, that was a beautiful free kick by Julian Alvarez. It's actually starting to get really sad. And Stones is not playing, dude. Stones is another one. Who knows when he is going to be back on the pitch, dude? Putin, I think it's high time Chelsea do something about Levia. I mean, he's injured from when. But listen, dude, I'm not going to talk about injuries. Okay, we used to have Phil Jones and bloody Rojo, and we still have Martial. So, at least Lavia is like a young player. You have to give him at least another year and see what happens. If nothing happens, then yeah, probably not looking good there either. Bro, Jenna Ortega what is she, 22 years old? Man, this is really sad, bro. Like really sad. But okay. Leo's ageless, bro. Believe me, he's looking old as hell, dude. He might still have his good looks, but he's looking old. Okay. You know who was ageless back in the day? George Clooney. Like George Clooney was gray and he was gray from pretty, I would say pretty young. And he looked like it took him a while to age, man. Even he got married and had kids, dude. Like I think he had kids. He definitely got married. I don't know what Leo's problem is, bro. Seriously, yeah, he's having a midlife crisis. He really is. How much does Mainian cost, bro? Like, listen, man. If they know, if AC Milan know you're coming, you're gonna spend 50. Okay, I'm telling you right now, the Milan clubs they need money, bro. No matter what people will tell you, new owners, not new owners, whatever, they need the money. I'm gonna have to spend 50 on Mainion, trust me, minimum. Our state of affairs is just really sad, bro. That's a very polite way of putting it. Tolumba, I thought you were going to be way more harsher than my explanation of the youth rant I just went on, but okay. City went losing at halftime. 4 matches, won 3, lost 1. It's not a good record if you're hoping for a City loss at least. Bella Hadid is she? We're not selling his loan right now. There might be buy clause or sell on clause later. Also, do note that nothing can happen now without Sir Jim Ratcliffe's side. Bro, he's going to approve of it. I'm telling you. The FFP thing is not allowing us to do anything else. He's going to approve of it. Also, it's a loan with an option to buy and a buyback clause. So all basically, if Alvaro Fernandez has a good season, they're going to buy him because it's like 10 million euros. It's not pound or it's 10 million pounds, whatever. Bro, they spent you know what, Devesh? You are a speed reader, Nathan. That's harsh, Palomba. No, definitely not. Definitely not a speed reader. I mean, I could try, but don't think it would be very good for reading and chatting on YouTube. But yeah, I will get through it faster. Devesh, to answer your question, they had a Electra. Thank you. They had a they. So I was looking at a midfielder, Devesh, and I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Orkun Kokcu, I guess he's Turkish. Ooh, good claim there by Ortega. City on the counter. Yeah, so they took him. They took him. I was really interested in him. I'm not going to lie. Feyenoord. Couple of Eredivisie player of the months. Yes, I know no more Eredivisie players before anyone types it. I know, but this was before all this happened, so bear with me. And they slapped like 100 million clause on him. Now, if he turns out to be a good player, Benfica's making money. Sounds familiar? Oh, Benfica want Alvaro Fernandez. Loan with an option to buy, with a buyout clause. Chances of Alvaro Fernandez doing really well at Benfica because of how they coach people. Enzo, Gonzalo Ramos, Kokchu now. The only nice thing about that, if that disastrous deal happens, is that the fact that we will have a buyback clause that we get to put in. That's the only good thing. If Benfica gets to put in a buyback clause, we're done, dude. You might as well never see Alvaro Fernandez ever again. It's over. Joachim Watzke, Jadon Sancho has no discipline problem. I have no idea who invented that story. Yeah, bro, your coaches are one of the coaches that said it ages ago. You stop smoking whatever you're smoking. What bullshit is this now? Look at the PR he's getting to save his indiscipline issues, man. Foden with a shot straight to Dubravka. Just like Musiala, Rice, KDB, Mo Salah happened with us. Hope Palmer does the City. Yeah, Dortmund wala in 100 million they इसके नायत. Even though our backline is fit to play, I'm not getting a good feeling about tomorrow. I think refs will skin us and result in a draw. Listen, man, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. We can't drop any more points off. Especially now that Chelsea and Newcastle have won, we can't afford to drop any more points, man. Like it's getting to the point where we might not even be in Europe at this rate. Just favored you in your home game, LOL. Yeah, Romero handball. Yeah, but you know what, dude? They didn't favor them when they played Arsenal, right? When Romero was even closer to the ball and then gave him a handball. Like he was further in our game against Spurs and he didn't get the handball. Closer for some reason they gave the handball at Arsenal. So January Wednesday was OP in that song dance. Okay. David Beckham talking about ageless. I mean, of course, but that's David Beckham, dude. Like, you know, that's a unicorn in general, at least in sports related terms. Kieran Knightley or Winona Ryder? Winona Ryder. Oh God, De Bruyne is warming up. Nunez is warming up. Bob is warming up. It's going to get ugly now. Either man, George started salt pepper. Look, he looked quite a middle age. Exactly, dude. Looked old for ages, even before he was actually middle age. Just didn't look like he's getting old though. Like just his hair was. Amitabh Bachchan did the same steps in Namakala. We thought to have Lavia's backup this summer as experiment on fillers, but before that Chelsea brought it. But well, listen, dude. One of them is on the bench and one of them isn't. So I still think you kind of won in this. Maybe not by much, but I think you still ended up winning somehow. We are going big in summer. I'm hearing it. Bro, how much more bigger do you want to get? Like Kimmich? Who else? I would not only say every youth player breaks into the team and sometimes it's good for their sake too. Sancho just come on for Dortmund. Can't say that. That would be too mean. I'm not that cruel. Everyone knows refs favor whom. It's pool. Yeah, it's good for the. Hold on. Thank you. Well, this is good news. Edison is back out. Oh no, he's back out with his legs straight though. That's not a good look. Just sign Jao Palini and Nate Baena backing off. We'll see. We'll see if they're backing off. I mean, what do we do? But then I don't want to sell Casemiro, dude. This I don't know, man. Who are we going to sell? Can we swap McTominay and with cash for Palhinha? I'd do that. Can't believe he got a 30 million offer by West Ham, man. Can't believe it. Kimmich, a right wing or another winger, is coming along with left back from Girona, Miguel. Bro, can I tell you something? Guardiola is the worst left back in the league. The worst left back in the league. Really is the worst left back in the league. He's just not a left back. Pep looks like George Clooney middle aged. Yeah, except he is middle aged. Oh, terrible pass by Ake. Throw in for Newcastle. More pressure. Another half an hour left. Yes, to answer, I just saw one word on Twitter. Some saying fuck you to Sancho. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. Yeah, well, it's just not. His PR team can't save him from this, dude. He can say what Ragnick told him. He can say what this person, that person told him. Oh no, Walker's coming through. Cuts it back. Oh, what a block by Gimares. He sacrificed himself. Oh boy, he's not left back. Perhaps play him out of position. Yeah, but dude, can I be honest with you, Nitesh? He plays Ake out of position. He plays Akanji out of position, and they both play better fullbacks than Guardiola. Also, can I tell you something, Nitesh? I have it on good record that I've heard he plays left back for Croatia. Now, let's get one thing really clear. No one takes that seriously. Okay, the fact that he plays for Croatia left back, because I responded by saying, yeah, David Alaba plays left wing for Austria. That doesn't mean anything. You can play wherever you want when you're the best player in the team, dude. Like, they're gonna fit you in somewhere. That's just how it is. But yeah, a lot of people go, he can play left back. He plays for Croatia. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? This is the Premier League, man. I get it, it's Man City, but like, have some respect. You can't just play anyone at left back. Burn better than Guardiola. Burn used to play in a back three at centre back, and he's playing left back now. Yeah, I'd agree. I would agree. Colvin and Guardiola playing left back, being a centre back, so frustrating every week and week. But you know what's the funny thing, Purin? Burn seems to be doing an okay job with it. And Burn's definitely slower than Guardiola and Colville. And he scores more goals than both of them too, which is even weirder. Fortnite dances and all that. Like, but it's just one of those weird things, man. Some people can actually do fulfill the responsibility, and some people are just shoehorned into that position. You can't really do anything. Alvarez with a shot. Ooh. Been asked to clear by Lou Smiley, another very interesting prospect youngster. Kimmich or Palinia is one of our main targets for DM. Bro, just use Phillips, man. And wait, why do you want another DM? You'll have Rodri. This is mad, dude. You're doing the Real Madrid thing where you'll just buy a bunch of center mids. Burn pocketed Mbappe. Respect. Facts, dude. Over 2 legs. They're lucky they got 1 point out of that. It should have been 6. They got scammed, Newcastle. Got absolutely scammed, dude. They came to that park there, whatever the hell that place is called, and they put all those people back into the Eiffel Tower, dude. Just struggling to get a goal. They had to skin a penalty, that was a bullshit one on top of that. Mbappe doing his little. Come on, man. Bloody embarrassing. What do you mean, dude? Which part of it? What are you telling? Are you telling you did which one? What are we talking about? We're talking about Guardiola? Guardiola's not a left back, dude. Believe me, half of our parents would be a better left back than him, dude. Come on, man. Put on the mask and do a dance or something, bro. Like, just not a left back, man. This is the only team in world football that can get away with playing players like this, dude. Because Pep's system is so locked in. Guardiola can, just pretend like he's playing left back, dude, when he's actually doing nothing. He's hologram, dude. Hologram back. It's like a Star Wars thing, dude. Like the video messages. It's a hologram message, dude. Pep's system is so good. You can just, you just put somebody there, dude. You could take out the water boy, tell him to put on a jersey, stand there, left back, and it probably still would work, dude. Why did Man City sign Nunez and Kovac? Bro, this is center midfield overload, dude. This is a Real Madrid FC, dude. Just a bunch of center mids, Just a bunch of center mids. Who knows, dude? Who knows what the strategy is, man? Who knows what Pep is cooking inside there, when people retire and stuff. Foden, Doku. Straight to Dubrovka. Kovacic, I wanted United here. Listen, dude, like, with what money? Based on how we spend money, or with what money would we be doing this? We have a better chance of buying a McDonald's franchise, dude, than by getting any. Oh, Isaac! Oh no, man! Why can't they square across, man? Between Gordon and Almiron, they can't square anything, dude. Oh, it's play on. Here we go. Guimaraes shoots. Oh, Jesus, man. Come on. Telling you they can't square across the wingers. God, you shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that. They aren't as bad as our wingers. At least their wingers attempt across. So, yeah. Ninja Turtle is going to be 27 now. He's going to leave PSG. Bro, he can leave PSG. He can stay there and eat some croissants. Who cares, dude? Who cares? Everyone knows the truth, dude. He sold himself out for money. Bus. End of story, dude. Real Madrid fans can say whatever they like. They can celebrate if he comes. They can do whatever they want. But we all know the truth. He sold himself for money, dude. When he could have gone there prime, played with Vinny Jr., like played with Benzema. Like, we know what it is, dude. Now he can't hide it. He'll do his little welcoming message. Oh, a lifelong dream, this, that. The same shit everyone tells you, dude, that you very questionable. You know, I remember the well, Chelsea fans will actually understand this. I remember Moises Caicedo, right? So when we were interested in buying him from Ecuador, right? There was a picture of him in a United jersey, right? Because Valencia is a hero of his. Valencia, obviously. Tony Valencia, 9 years at United. Very solid, very respective career he had in our team, at least in my opinion. Um, he has a photo of United jersey. I always want to play for United, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, he signs for Chelsea, and there's a picture of him as a youth wearing a Chelsea jersey. I'm like, this is great. This is fantastic. This is fantastic because it reminds me of the Mbappe thing, right? It was my dream to play for Real Madrid. I'm gonna come with Benzema, and then in another interview, I wouldn't mind playing for Liverpool. My mom's a fan of Liverpool. I'm like, bro, this is dire, dude. This is like some real dire stuff. You're a kid. You buy 30 jerseys. You wear them. You take a photo and then you go, this is my dream to play for this team, and then take one of those photos out and put it as your Instagram page. Here, look at me at 9 years old with my United jersey, and the other 29 jerseys there, the pictures got lost. Like how Matt Doherty deleted all his anti-Spurs tweets when he signed for Spurs because he was an Arsenal fan. It's exactly like that. Hilarious. United should have signed Kovacic instead of Mount, to be honest. Bro, listen, man. Onana and Mount are 120 million, and 6 months of our life we can't get back. That's what it is. Kevin De Bruyne with one of the worst free kicks we have seen today. I mean, it didn't even go waist height of the wall. I don't know what the plan was there, but. Ooh, Alvarez skied it. Alvarez skied it. Jagah, yeah, possible. 27 was the first time I remember by Mbappe linked with Madrid. Bro, he's going to be perennially linked with Madrid, dude. Through his fandom. Been 7 years. Cole Palmer was a United fan. Bro, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a Liverpool fan, dude. Yeah, this is the best part. You want to know? You want to know an inside scoop? When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became our permanent manager, Van Dijk had to move out of his house because Van Dijk was staying in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's house at rent. That's a fun fact for you. Enjoy that one. Like you can't make this shit up, dude. There's such a how do you call it? There's such a small group. There's such an anomaly to society that everything is intermingles one way or the other. Casinos United fans just that he supports Chelsea. UCL fire took the photo. That's why. But bro, this is what I'm saying. This whole photo thing is hilarious, dude. This is like when they do the whole John Cena and Seth Rollins was a kid. They had like the WWE Championship on the with the photo of the WWE Championship. Like one day I'm going to be WWE champion. I'm like, bro, half of the world who watched WWE did that thing, dude. You know what I mean? It's hilarious, dude. Like Alvarez does nothing with that shot. I don't know where that ball. Foden hits the ball to the middle of nowhere, which is interesting. Nathan don't know what happened to our players, so everyone's acting like Nunes. Oh, that's a good one. Everybody's acting like Nunes. Oh, that's you know what? That's a good one. I like that one. That one I liked. Oh, oh God, that really got me. That really got me. City people are just losing it now. It's always hilarious. Things we love to see. Hold on. Say Mudrik was an Arsenal fan, then he signed for. Bro, this you can't believe. Listen, man, you can't believe any of these people, dude. The only people you can believe know is your own academy products, dude. You know, because they at least understand what it's like to play for that team, dude. You know, before they become a senior member. Can't believe any of this shit anymore, man. Who knows who's lying and who's not lying, dude? So if I'm asking for okay, I'll send it to him. Hold on, lads. Yeah, seriously, hold on, please. I'm excited to see Timo Werner and Richarlison. Yeah, good luck with that one, dude. No, I just damn it, man! I missed the goal trying to send the link. Anyway, can't really do anything about that. I was trying to send the link to Suraj and I didn't see the thing. Anyway, whatever. Let's see it again. Oh my god, he hits it across the ground. Man, he opens up fully. What the hell is Shah doing, dude? Oh, oh my god. That's just that's just very irritating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Score here. De Bruyne, 74th minute. It's been a fun game to watch. Klopp was right. Country shaking. Nutmeg goal. Yeah, man. What is Shah doing? Serious. KDB is back and how? Wow. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Isaac's turn. Went wide. Literally no. Ooh, nice pass there. Lays it off. Oh no, your city's about to do some damage. Alvarez, Kevin De Bruyne, Cruz, and Cesc Fabregas always will be my all-time favorite midfielders. Dude, why are you picking Arsenal players, dude, as your favorite midfield player? Come on, man. Now, don't say he played for Chelsea, dude. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Arsenal fans get very angry when we claim Robin van Persie. You know, even though he won a league with us. Zayn Singh Klopp was right, country shaking. Yeah, well, more like Shah shaking in that particular instant, but yeah. Cruz, De Bruyne. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you're not an SEN person, Puran. Very surprised. You've chosen all attacking midfielders or attacking mindset. Oh my! Why is Almiron running into the ground? Oh my God, Almiron! What the hell was that, man? He ran into the penalty box. This is some Paraguay style playing football, dude. Running into the penalty box. Cesc Fabregas are underrated. He has more assists in Spain than Iniesta, David Silva. I don't think he's underrated. I just wouldn't think Chelsea player fan would put Cesc Fabregas in, I guess. Oh no. Thank you. Good clearance. Good enough at least. Why Schweinsteiger's more United than Bayern? No, no, come on, man. Come on. It's more like Schweinsteiger's more under 21 United than Bayern. Just seeing how KDB will score the exact goal against us in FK. He's not going to score a nutmeg goal against you, dude. Shah shot himself. Okay, Van der Ven's not going to do that. Can't really speak on Dragusin. And I'm very scared about Romero leaving his feet. But if Van der Ven's in that position, he doesn't do that, man. First of all, Van der Ven would chase him down. Also, not my goal really. He opened his whole body up too, man. I can't believe Share just. It was a good goal. Can't really say anything about it. Sancho, oh, fuck off. He could FA Cup the FA Cup. Oh, fuck up. Yeah, nice one. I like that. Sancho assisted. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready for the I told you so merchants. Get ready. Now people will act like the Bundesliga is the Prem League level now. Get ready. Sancho can score 40 goals there. I don't care. Just sell him off. Bro, if we don't get enough money from him, what is the point, Devesh, though? Like, we are selling everybody at a loss and we are selling our youth academy players at a cheap rate. We're not even asking. Bro, Burnley bought Trafford from City for 30 million, dude. He didn't even play one game in the Prem. 30 million Burnley bought a goalkeeper for, dude. And we're selling our youth talent for 10. 5. We sold Ted and Mengi for 1 million, dude. 1 million, and now top half teams of the Premier League want him. 1 million to Luton Town, dude. Like, whether you like Sancho or not is irrelevant, dude. Sell him off at what loss? We're just eating losses, dude. I knew it. This Newcastle side couldn't hold up. I'll be honest with you, though, Alomba. Shah just kind of pooped himself, dude. It was him, really. I want him to do well so we can say, yeah, but how much will we get for him, Devesh? That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. How much are we going to get for him? Because we aren't getting 70 million. Doesn't matter what he does. Because he could score 90 goals from now till the end, dude. We aren't getting. I'd be surprised if we get 50 million for him, dude. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know we are worse at selling. Hope it gets better under Sir Jim's people. What is this? Oh my god. If that went in, I would have lost my mind. Foden, just like in the earlier game, tried a goal from the halfway line. Sorry, from the halfway of the pitch. Not exactly halfway line, just ahead of the halfway line. Tried a long distance one. Dubravka basically, I mean, I guess you could call that a save. Saved it ish, I suppose. 2-2, yep. Mudit, Mudit dot Johar, where is it on Instagram or is it on Twitter, dude? I think you left before I told you, that's why. These three are my players, my personal favorite because I played as an 8-10, so always try and practice that long pass crosses, through balls and all. Wait a minute, dude. You played as an 8 and 10 and were you too? Oh, you might have been too young, actually. Never mind. You probably were too young. I'm surprised you didn't say Scholes, dude, based on that. Man like Satnav Scholes, dude. For your information, Dortmund are playing against last place Darmstadt. Bro, listen, it doesn't matter. Like I said, that league, if people compare those stats to our league stats, I mean, Sancho's debut goal was against Liverpool, dude. What does that mean? That means nothing. It quite literally means nothing. If you remember, Sancho's debut goal was against Liverpool. What does that do? Nothing, because the whole season's left. Rodri, incisive pass to Doku, a little bit of a collision, loses the ball. Shah doesn't shit himself this time, clears it well. And tell us the most difficult position to play in your opinion. Mudit, you didn't tell me, is that account Instagram or Twitter, dude? Please, I'm gonna go check on it now. I've sent Suraj the link, but I'm not really sure where he is. So, I've not gotten any information here, so I'm not sure. Might have gotten busy. Yeah, might have gotten busy again. Anyway, Weber B, sorry. Hold on, I'm pulling up the chat. Sancho's 15 plus assists and all that was one star along with Messi and Ronaldo. Vagera. It's 26 starts at December. No, listen, man, don't get me wrong. It's I'm just saying it could. We'll wait till the end of the season and really assess if he had a good half season or not. Because if we go by first impressions, he made a great first impression on us, a very good one, I would say. It's just a matter of maintaining, isn't it? Because I'll tell you right now, you know what the narrative is going to be, Devesh? There's going to be two narratives, right? If he has a slump of performances in the Bundesliga, everyone's going to go, what do you expect from him? He has been sitting at home playing video games for 3 months, right? And on top of that, they'll say he got an assist to last place Bundesliga team. So you can't expect much from that. Oh, what a shot by Rodrigo! Oh boy, they're pushing. My stats aren't visible. Oh, I just wrote Instagram. Watch whenever you can. I'm gonna watch it after this. Um, if you wanted, you could have just sent it to me straight if you want, if you have the time, because when the match is done, I'll just watch it straight away. Turn on the super chats. Come on, dude. I'll look into it tomorrow. I'll look into it. I'll apply. I don't know what I have to do. I don't even know what the application of monetization is, honestly. Like, I never really pictured this happening, to be very frank. I have to just to have a look on it now. The thing is, I didn't want to do it before the Christmas season, Mother, because of my business thing. I don't want to, because so this is just a conspiracy theory. There's no way to prove it or not, but um, I have a feeling that YouTube kind of automatically promotes you a little bit more once you're monetized, because they put ads on your chat. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be monetized, but like there is actually nothing new going on. So now I can look into it tomorrow properly and see what I have to do. Probably have to link up some documents and stuff, but yeah. Sure, I'll DM a few words. Yeah, no problem. I'll take a draw. I wouldn't take a draw, dude. I thought Newcastle played really well today. And thanks to Ortega being very terrible, it almost turned into a W. Of course, you see how other players are congratulating like he's coming. Bro, that was embarrassing, man. I'm telling you, footballers have become so soft, Devesh. They have become so soft, man. They're so in their feelings. They're a bunch of like emo people, dude. It's embarrassing. Ooh, speaking of young prospects, one of my favorite Chelsea prospects are coming on. Lewis Hall. Come on, Lewis. Do a thing. Do something. Anything would be great at this point. Actually, anything at this point would probably be game over. Come on, Lewis. Newcastle should lose so that Chelsea can come through. Why? Why do you want them to all push up ahead of us, dude? Actually, a draw would benefit both of us. But the thing is, City is going to accrue points no matter what, dude. A loss to City would be quite damaging. Oh, tell us the most difficult positioner. Thank you. That's what I'm going to have to say. See, you know what, dude? It's a really stupid answer because people will not like it. But I really think the most difficult position is goalkeeping. Because you know what? Midfielders can make all the mistakes in the world. Someone's there to clean it up. Strikers, they have two lines of defense, right? Midfielders defend. Defenders have the goalkeeper. But what does the goalkeeper have? The goalkeeper's got nothing, dude. Goalkeeper's got nothing. Doesn't stay warm the whole game because he's not moving as much. He's just stagnant for most of the game, especially depending on a team like a possession based team. uh, Not exactly like Pep, right? Because they like to bring the goalkeeper into it, as we have seen today. But like a possession based team, like who keeps the ball in the middle of the pitch, just rotates it side to side. The goalkeeper just standing there chilling, dude. But if he gets hit on the counter and he makes a mistake, he's done. It's a very boring answer, but if you just break it down to like simple stuff, it has to be the goalkeeper. There's no line of defense less. He's the last line of defense. A mistake from him can literally cause your team to lose the game, because at the end of the day, it's a simple game, isn't it? Team with the most goals win. So if a goalkeeper shit, you know, not much you can do about it, no matter how good your team's in front. In my opinion, it's left wing back. Left wing back's extremely difficult. Prove me wrong. I don't. I don't think there's a wrong answer per se, dude. Like I think left back is difficult because you have to have you truly have to be a complete football player. So there are midfielders where passing it around and breaking up play is their thing. There are players who try and look for an incisive pass or a 1-2, and then there's strikers who hold up the play and try to get more people into it. But a wing back has to track back and forth, track it back and forth, and a proper wing back will actually have proper attacking input, not just stand up high up on the pitch like our fullbacks do. Well, at least Van Bissaka does with his little ankle high crosses, very ineffective ones. Those only work if you hit it early, not when everyone is standing still at the in the penalty box, so they can just swipe it clear. So yeah, I would say the most difficult one would be. I could see why you say the wing back position would be. I also think the left wing back in particular is more difficult because there are significantly less left-footed players in football. I can see that, man. But I mean, if you really break it down, isn't it not the goalkeeper? Carius, good example. But oh, funny enough, we're watching Newcastle. We still can't get a game. Um, wouldn't we are a threat? Yeah, I think so. Lewis Hall, my boy. Yep. Happy with the draw. A draw, I think, benefits us. It probably only doesn't benefit Newcastle because Newcastle actually played really well today. And again, Stefan Ortega's absolute crap. Let's not forget that one. Oh my God, imagine if Guardiola scored from there after spending the entire time slagging him off. Good one, actually. I mean, like, if you really think about it, but I suppose left wing back also kind of makes sense of it. Newcastle bought it, in my opinion, today could have won. I think they could have won for sure. I mean, listen, man, there's still a few more minutes left. Don't know what can happen. Ortega might apply more butter to his gloves or his boot. Shaw came back from career-ending injury, yeah. Oh, that's a good example of someone who can play left back and centre back. Shaw. That is actually. Yeah, I just prefer him at left back though, man. Like, okay, as long as Dallo is playing is different. Malacia, I mean, where's the crosses, my guy? Defensively looks kind of shaky too. I can't believe he's selling Alvaro Fernandez, dude. Like, tomorrow we're gonna have a discussion about this. It's actually hurting my head how stupid that move is to me. What's even stupider is Shaw and Malacia were both injured, and they were Reguilon on loan when Alvaro Fernandez was very much still at Manchester United because he left on deadline day. How? Like, Bob's through? Oh! Oh, God Lord! Cucurella. Can Cucurella really play centre back though? Very good wing back, especially at Getafe and Brighton. He's got to do more at Chelsea, unfortunately. Man City goal, KDB. I mean, listen, man. Can we do that? Can we? I don't know how long ago you all have played FIFA, guys, but back in the day, there used to be a move called a lane change, and that's exactly what Oscar Bob did before tapping the ball in. Just take a look here. Watch in slow motion, okay? Just before the goalkeeper's foot comes in the way, he does a lane change, okay? Check it out. Lane change, boom. Lane change completes the lane change with a tap in. Look at that. He's just having a bloody look. Look at that. Shah was Shah again, wasn't it? That was Shah again. No, it was Trippier. Dude, Trippier's had a horrible game today, man. Trippier's had a horrible game today. He gave the ball in which Bernardo hit the shot and Dubravka saved it, and the post it bounced off the post. That's a lane change. That's a beautiful lane change by Oscar Bob. If you played FIFA in the days, you know. If you know, you know. That was a wonderful lane change by Oscar Bob there. Norwegian. Bob, B-O-B-B. Bob. Norwegian, I believe. Oh. 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 Almiron. Damn it, Almiron. He's asking for a handball. What's going on here? Man City would still win. KDB's right up there with all-time PL midfielders. This is legendary, man. Saw it coming though. Really? Thought they were doing well, man. Rodri, player of the match. Are they doing a check? Are they doing a penalty check? Oh, damn, not a penalty. You got to go long now. Come on, Hall. It's over. So that could have been a very bad idea doing that kind of pass. Hall does win it back though. I mean, but now they're in their own half. They're playing from the back now, yo. Game over. That's it. Look at De Bruyne's hair, dude. It looks mad. A comb, a headband, something, Kevin. Something would be nice. His hair's looking mad, dude. This is the second time Newcastle have lost in a disappointing way. First one was the Liverpool one where they were 2-0 up with men down. Oh, this is rough. Right, time to bring KDB into the team. Foden out of my FPL. Well, listen, dude, I don't know how you're going to do that. I don't know how you're going to do that. You're going to have to sacrifice Son, or you're going to have to. No, I don't know your team exactly, Devesh, but if you have Haaland, Son, and Salah in your team, like planning to bring them back in, you got to remove Son you got to remove Son, probably Salah, because he's going to be 10.2 and he's going to be 10.3 sometime, unless you get him straight away, which I wouldn't recommend. Because what if he doesn't start the next game either? You know, KDB looks. Yeah, I don't know, man. He needs a brush or something. The hair's looking mad. He's looking proper Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone, dude. Kevin McAllister. He really is looking like that. Damn, man. Look at City celebrating like they won a bloody cup, dude. Unbelievable. This is how Newcastle pushed them to the limit, dude. Look at their celebrating. This is how you can tell, you know, that bloody it is a real tough game, man. Look at City celebrate, dude. Mad. Really mad. Kitty man, he's game changer now. Man City again win the league. Let's not. I don't want to put that out there, man. Let's wait. Dude, this Bob guy. Damn it, man. There was a really neat lane change into the shot, man. Really neat. Eddie Howe do something so Pep can show us his moves. Bro, look at this celebration, man. This is annoying. Look at Pep celebrating with him, dude. This just shows you that Man City were actually under pressure today. I know it sounds ridiculous, but just think about what I just said. It just shows you that Man City were actually under pressure today. Well, Newcastle doesn't pass us. Oh, yeah, Pep's gone back to it now. Guardiola. He has to get used to the hand signs, otherwise he won't understand what's going on. Chelsea above us on goal difference. Well, it's goal difference. Brighton above us on goal difference. This is brilliant. Our goal difference is so horrid. Sorry to disappoint you, bro. No, listen, man. It's not a disappointment. I told you this game's going to be more fun than the last game. It's not a disappointment at all. If anything, it just proves that this was a much more competitive game than people thought. And by the celebrations of Man City players, that's the evidence you need to know. Because fans are going to go, oh yeah, we did this, 500 passes and all that. But you can just see the relief on the face, man. Look at the relief on Pep's face. He knows that this game, he could have easily lost today's game, irrespective of all the stats he has, So, good job, KDB, yeah. But Bruno's better, Suraj. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Only OGs know what we're doing about that, saying about that. And yeah, what we're saying, Nathan, literally, I as a fan celebrate more than last season where we were the FA Cup. I'm serious, dude. Look at the players were celebrating like they won something, dude. You could tell they were under pressure, dude, which is interesting. It's interesting to see. But yeah, it hands down KDB best player of the last decade. Can we all slow down, dude? He's just come onto the pitch one game, dude. Can we just all relax? Okay, I know what Klopp said, all that and all, but like, just let's all relax, dude. A filthy little pass he did there. Can't really deny that, but Nathan, what was it? KDB will take hundreds of minutes to change the destiny of his team, unlike someone who does it at one slip. Oh, 13 minutes to go. Pep brings on KDB and Oscar Bob, and the rest is history. Looks It looks like a good move, right? In hindsight, it looks like a move of legendary effectiveness, I should say. We are back. Oh yeah, everyone comes now. We are back. Uh, Off to watch AFCON. Nathan, good stream until the next one. Yes, tomorrow, 15 minutes before the game starts, we will be live. We will talk about United, and everyone can air out their frustrations happily because we will be talking about United tomorrow. KDB, you effing legend. Next stream and tomorrow, 15 minutes before the United game with it. This bloody city side, yeah, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. I started doubting my FIFA skills whenever I play 1v1 versus my brother, and I use teams other than United stats, so I play a trash at FC20. Oh, that makes me even more sad now. I never realized that because I play only online. Nathan KDB got injured for half season, come back, still has more goals and assists than someone's fidget spinner. True, true. One game, you can be jealous of greatness, but you can't deny it. No one's denying anything, dude. I'm just saying, everyone slow down, dude. Everyone just let him get back into his form. Let's not get too crazy with all this. But yes, it was a. I mean, listen, man. The passes were undeniable. People can say whatever they like, but the truth is the truth. That was a great pass. Is what it is. Can't say nothing about that. You were missing these clutch moments. You only need the sun when it starts to snow. Okay, everyone. Now you'll all need to settle down. Okay. Now you're all getting a little mad now. Okay, just everyone settle down. It was a great match. It was a great win. Now everyone just calm down. Okay, now everyone just bring it back. Bring it back. Take a couple of deep breaths. Stop celebrating. Stop waking up the rest of your family. Now we go again. As Maguire famously likes to say, we go again. I hate that saying, but you have to go again. Just deny KDB's greatness is what we witnessed in the last. I did not deny anything, dude. I'm just telling everyone to relax. He just got back. Just relax. That's all I'm saying. Name me any other better player in the KDB last decade. I'm waiting. Don't take Salah VVD's name. One PL title, but you don't think Salah has been great in the last decade? Interesting. Okay. Man, you're jealous. I'm not jealous, dude. I'm just telling everyone to calm down. Now, listen, man. You know what? There were parts of this game today where none of y'all were happy about. Okay, remember that. I'm just telling everyone to calm down, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, I don't know when he's gonna be fully fit. He might come on for 30 minutes next time. He might not come on for a full game. Just let him ease into it, dude. Just settle down, relax, take a deep breath, enjoy the win, and take it from there. That's what I would do. With injured players, I do that all the time. Clutch moments, guys. Don't forget McTerminator. God. Nitesh Varnasak. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone settle down. Nathan, it is a adrenaline rush for me. Yeah, I totally understand. Of course. I got a little pop from that Oscar Bob finish. Nitesh, same for me. Yeah, I was on the side. Okay, settle down, guys. Settle down. If you leave to help our brother with the algorithm, yes, do like it, guys. Do like that. Always helps the algorithm. And I will see you. I won't take any more of your time. Manchester City fans, as much as I hate to say it, and I do hate to say it, congratulations. It was a good win. It was a good match. Shout out to Newcastle, Jordy and Jabba, Joshua, who's not on you must be watching the game at home with his family. Hard luck, but it was a great game, man. It was a great game. Congratulations, Oscar Bob, Fraud Palmer. Okay, now settle down, dude. You don't need to do any of that. You won your game. You don't need to take shots at other people. It's fine. If praising KDB can send him back to Marcia's favorite holiday destination, continue, guys. No, dude. No, it's not gonna work like that, man. They don't have crap medical staff like we do. It's not gonna work that way. Shout out to Oh. All the best, Nathan, brother, for Tottenham. Let's get there, bro. Let's see what happens, man. I am going with a very defensive mindset. Then please update the scoreline. Fair enough. Too busy being in shock. Put Bob there for the 1 minute we're going to be live because he's earned it. There we go. That is the final record. Silver 26, KDB 74, Bob 90, Isaac 34, Gordon 37. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game by both teams. Um, Reminds me of the Liverpool loss for Newcastle. I don't know how they managed to do it, but seem to be doing it pretty consistently throughout the season. But hey, man, I think you should bring on Stefan, dude. I mean, like Ortega is just you gotta go. You gotta do something about that guy. Just terrible. I didn't see the Newcastle game. I saw future highlights of us getting out of the FA Cup. Just like okay, again, calm down. There's plenty of time left. Who knows what will happen? People when KD wasn't playing, he wasn't getting compared frauds like it's like whatever his name is or Odegaard. Yeah, listen, these people gotta play 3-4 years in the Premier League, man, before you can have a discussion about them. You can talk about current form and you can give them their props, but people gotta play at least 3-4 years, man. I'm not having any of that. Nitesh, we just got a report from Devesh saying Sancho assisted and Dortmund played the dead last team in the Bundesliga, Darmstadt or whatever they're called. Like that means nothing, man. Means nothing. Let's see what happens till the end of the season. Let's see what happens. Everyone's getting all excited and shit, but let's see what actually happens. Will you watch tomorrow? Johnny Walker was Uncle. It's too early in the morning, Mohammed. But next week we are doing Strickland and Duplessis, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Main card we're doing. I'll see you there. Ortega needs a break. Josco Guardiola's poor offensively. Alvarez has been underperforming quite some time now. True. Ortega doesn't need a break, dude. Ortega needs to get sacked. Zach Steffen, bring on Zach Steffen, I think his name is. Bring him on, dude. What's the worst that can happen based on what you've seen today? Not much, right? Not much. There's very few games where Edison leaks more than 2 goals anyway. And if this guy leaks 2 goals, what's the harm that can happen? Ethan, I agree with you. You can see second goal because of Ortega's position, but you can't bring Stefan. He's on loan. Lord Carson, oh no. Let Scott Carson happily have a nice retirement job. He seems like a sweet guy. Don't need to put any pressure on him. What is he, like 42 now? Nah. Sorry, Ortega is just going to have to be the lamb for the slaughter till Edison's back. I don't think Edison's going to be back for the next game. He was seen outside with his legs straight, completely in a full tracksuit. So I don't think it's a great sign. Abe is a City speaking. Yes, Abe, welcome. City speaking. Yeah. 2 points behind Liverpool, same amount of games. Now we'll see what's what. Only team I think that I played 21 games this week has been Chelsea, I guess. Newcastle's below us. Didn't think that would have happened based on how badly we are playing. Chelsea's above us right now and Brighton, all on goal difference. So let's see what happens. Aiden, literally, I got frustrated with Doku and Alvarez today, especially with Alvarez. He's acting like Nunes today. The free kick was pretty nice though. Doku, listen, man. I'm not impressed with Doku. Can I be honest? I would play Grealish over him. He needs much more maturity, dude. He's raw and he's pacey and he's quick and he's tricky. But I think a game like this, I don't know what was Jack Grealish's fitness thing because he was on the bench and he didn't come on. But I think Grealish will be used for Spurs, man. It's gonna be Grealish. I can't see Doku starting over Grealish. That would seem like a very bad mistake. So yeah, let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'm off. It's 1 o'clock now. Manchester City fans, y'all can celebrate. Newcastle fans, commiserations. It was a great game, though. Neutral. A draw would have been great for everybody, quite honestly, except for maybe Man City. Probably Newcastle. Everybody else, it would have been a great result for, but it didn't happen. And KDB came on last 15 to 20 minutes with including extra time. Things just got a little bit different. No thanks to anyone else's help though, because the other players, as Nitish said, still had a terrible game even after coming on. So might have to reassess what's going on in the moving forward. Can't wait for Haaland to get back. Alvarez is looking a little looking like he's dropping off a little bit when he started off on fire at the beginning of the season. So we'll have to hold on till Haaland comes, and then we'll have to see what Man City do from there. Nathan, me too. Doku's game is very dimensional. I would also prefer Girish over him. Yeah, but you know what, Nitesh? Remember we had this discussion. I think Haaland is also very one-dimensional, right? With the pace and quickness. Tomorrow, when he loses pace as he gets older, what's he gonna do? Because he doesn't have the dynamism of like a Messi or someone. You know what I'm saying? But I always said he's one-dimensional, but he's lights out the best in that one dimension. Like that finishing ability in front of goal, minus the Sheffield United game. I don't know what he was doing there. That particular game, which was also almost lost at Bramall Lane, I believe it was. Until that substitute from Sheffield just ruined the entire game for Sheffield United. He's lights out in his one dimension. Doku's not lights out in one dimension. Doku's very raw in his one dimension. I think Haaland is much more like ultra complete as a one-dimensional player. I mean, one-dimensional might sound a little harsh, but you know what I mean. I mean, like, get behind the line finishing. Get behind the line finishing. Like 99 times out of 100, he'll put it back. Yeah, Doku's not like that in his one dimension. So that's one of those things. Nathan, what happened to Trippier this season? He's doing a lot of mistakes. Walker too. I think this is the time Southgate should kind of... No, dude, no Trent Alexander-Arnold, dude. We can't afford to have a guy who drifts in the midfield without the centre backs that play for England. We can't. Please, I'll take Walker any day, dude. Like I can't afford another Southgate stupidity, dude. Like really, this drifting midfielding right back thing, man. It's all great for Liverpool and Man City, and I mean I can't believe we do it even, but we do it terribly. I mean we do it kind of effectively, but not the way it should be done. Man, I can't do any of this drifting right back stuff, dude. We have the way our defenders are in England. We gotta have like proper right back, dude. And no matter what people will tell you, Trent Alexander-Arnold is not a proper right back, dude. No offense to any Liverpool fans, but you can't tell me otherwise. He's just not. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a few months, dude. I'll take Walker. Walker's gonna retire. Trippier's gonna retire. They probably both will make the Euros because Southgate likes to bring his friends along anyway, so he's gonna do that anyway, man. Sancho having a good game. Oh god. Over dead last damn start. Let's see what happens. Nathan, the amount of chances Alvarez got today, exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. His one dimension is like a finished product. One dimension. His finishing ability is elite. Doku needs to polish a lot more. Even if he's to be an elite one-dimensional player, he has to. He's very very raw. But yeah. All right, guys. I have talked and talked and talked. I will be there tomorrow. 15 minutes was the game. 9:45 Indian Standard Time, I believe. Reece James, yeah, for me, Reece James is who I would pick also. I put Kyle Walker. If you're playing a back five, I'd put Reece James at wing back and Kyle Walker's third center. I don't know what Southgate does anymore. 5 back, 4 back. I don't know. He does whatever he wants, really. Freestyle football. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, 15 minutes before the United game. Again, fun game today. Thank you guys for joining. Do like, share, and subscribe. We have hit 1100 subscribers. So that is great. And then Southgate also started dropping Maguire and playing Mings. But I'll tell you one thing right now, dude. You can clip this up, Nitesh, and you can keep it in your back pocket. Tyrone Mings is not a better defender than Harry Maguire. And I'll say that till the day I die, dude. I'll say that till the day I die. Okay? People can make fun of Maguire all they want. It's perfectly fine. But Tyrone Mings is not a better centre back. He could be quicker, but he's not a better centre back than Harry Maguire. Feel free to clip it, dude. I'm very okay with my decision. I'm very okay with my decision of choosing which centre back I think is better. Feel free to clip it. Anyway, guys, I shall see you tomorrow. Reece James is one season wonder. He's an overweight merchant, bro. I just think he doesn't heal from his injuries well, Nitesh. Got to be honest with you. They might have some medical staff issues like we do. I feel like he gets either he doesn't come back 100% fit and he's played, and he keeps getting re-injured or something. The medical staff's doing something quite sinister because Reece James. We just saw Chilwell come back today. I'm like, Chilwell and Reece James on the each side of the Chelsea team just makes the Chelsea team itself look much different. Even though Malo Gusto had a good game, minus I probably should have gotten a red card, to be honest. I'm sure in other games people would have gotten a red card for that, but they're just adding those two players and replacing the current players that play in the team just makes a full facelift for Chelsea. So let's see if Chilwell's going to start now moving forward. Nathan, he looks too overweight, man. He could be thick built like Luke Shaw, dude. It's one of those body type issues, dude. You can't really do anything about that. If you're short and stocky, you can't do anything about it. It doesn't matter what you do. It's like that's just how your body weight is designed. Your own personal infrastructure is. So you can't really do anything about that. It's genes. Either way, guys, I shall see you tomorrow. Take care, good night, and once again, thank you for joining me as always. I will see you in the next one. Take care, good night.